mentality of, hey, let's live like the pharaohs did. Let's F like them
He's
too.
still going.
Who knows? Maybe they.
On top of the Big Apple, there's a lot of people in the Big Apple.
I mean, maybe he needs the.
The Statue of Liberty.
I don't know. Maybe some people need the altitude pressure for the blood to get going. Who knows?
Seems like it.
Hold on a second for some.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
What in the? Okay, I'm this fucking game. I swear to Christ.
My
Maybe
God.
my login credentials are not good. Are you fucking dense?
Yeah, that happened to me. I had to log in manually using my email.
Yeah, but I specifically made a password for it in order to not not require such a bullshit methodology.
Yep. Yep. That's why I was almost late to tonight's stream. Tonight.
Oh, I have to restart the game.
Yep. Let me guess.
I swear to God, if it makes me log in.
Yep.
It's gonna make you log in because it also because it made me log in as well and Ross as well. So obviously it's gonna
I
be free
logged
for free.
in yesterday. Look, I logged in
you logged
yesterday.
in?
It logged
Yeah,
me.
I know.
Yeah.
I was there with you.
Huh?
Remember?
Oh, too bad.
I can enter the game. I don't have to log in. Fuck both of you.
Too bad. Log in again. Hold on.
I'm not logging out to log back in.
Hold on a second. Let me just fix my microphone. It was.
Yeah, you were a bit like in a cave.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay,
Not
since
better?
you two are both men, what are your fantasies? If no one was looking, where would you want to make love?
If no one was looking, where would I want to make love?
Yeah. You make love in your house. It's like
Yeah.
okay, a fantasy would be like a place that you would find, like, for example,
Yes,
a beach,
because
a hotel.
because my fantasy is to find someone to be able to make love with, and it's gonna be at my home, so that's a fantasy already.
Okay, Rob.
You know, I never really thought about it.
Mhm.
I like that is just because I'm, you know, just because I'm a bit boring, I'd have to agree with Relius over there. It's not necessarily because of because it's a fantasy. I mean, you know.
World outside Purgatory
I didn't know you were streaming. Oh yeah, that's a great start to your stream. I'm so sorry.
No worries, no worries.
It's not even 2 minutes in, and we're not even playing Monster Prom. It's just me asking.
Yeah.
We're playing Monster. Wait, we're playing Monster Farm, or are we playing?
No, I made it. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke I made. I said we're not even playing Monster Prom, and I'm 2 minutes in. I've already made a sexual joke.
I mean, I've heard worse streams, trust me, and it was, and that's saying a lot. And not from Ross, but more like from other streamers. So this is tame.
Yeah.
Okay,
Also-
I'm in the game finally. Jesus.
Oh no, I broke my game.
Oh no.
Yay!
Where is she going?
You tell us.
I think she went to Narnia. Hellfire, where are you? Where are you? Like on the map.
Please, you're
Oh god,
basically
Hellfire's
a
gone.
snowstorm in human
Wait,
form
did she
right
just start a
now.
side quest?
Only
She
human
She started a
heart
side
had
quest.
ice
Hang on, let me take a
spears.
screenshot. She's like in Narnia.
Who?
My woman.
She went flying across the.
I haven't started stream yet, but like,
So,
I'll show you a
when-
screenshot.
Okay, so when ready, shoot me an invite. I don't know how.
Yeah, I'm still.
Can you send me an invite?
No, I think.
Oh wait, so no, oh, I thought you guys already made the session or something.
No.
No, you can send me an invite because I'm in Narnia right now.
I'm
Whoa.
trying my best to get to Psyche.
Oh, okay, team invite. There we go.
Oh, maybe this will fix me. No, it didn't.
Huzzah, technology. Every day getting worse.
Wait. Will this fix it? Where is
That's
she?
some serious stunt
Does
work.
she not exist
Someone
anymore?
called the Crystal Oscars.
So,
Next up, White
Oh, wait,
Armor
what if I
Parkour
teleport?
Edition.
Okay, hang on. Oh wait, where is she? Okay, That's not helpful. Thank you, Hellfire. Oh, I hear her. Is she coming closer? No. There it is. Okay, I'll teleport.
Oh, great.
Read.
Oh, wait, okay. The game is fixing it. Okay, there she is. Now I can see her. That's funny.
Unequip.
So I need to find dedicated chef. Where the hell is dedicated chef?
Ring shooter? What? Oh, that's the weapon that you have. Where do I see you on?
If you
Now
find
that I'm
yourself
not
with more
stuck, where do I
drama
see you on
than
the back?
Gordon Ramsay and less patience than Betty Davis, that's your guy.
Sure.
Okay, okay.
Where are you, Elias?
Deploy. Equip. Okay.
Oh yeah, Elias. I forgot that yesterday you gave Ross a spoiler by saying that you were fighting Psyche, so he knew. I thought maybe he would forget that you fought Psyche, so I said, no, it's not technically Psyche, it's Psyche. A different type of Psyche. But he
yes.
figured it out eventually.
I mean,
Okay.
to be fair, when you kept hyping her up as being important to the story, I kind of figured that.
He is.
Couldn't kind of put the two and two together back then.
Yeah, she kind of is. What the?
Where are you? I haven't been able to
Me,
find you.
I'm literally in the middle of the square.
Oh, you're in the square. Why can't I
Back
see
then,
that?
when vampires
know.
wore capes instead of
I'm
hoodies,
seeing somebody else
and
spazzing
waiters actually remembered your order.
Oh, wait, is that you? Yeah. Nope, that's someone similar.
out. My God, could they not make the?
Oh, wait, I see you. I think it says player 1?
Yeah, P1. There we go.
Yay, look at you.
Yeah.
Could they not make what?
Ads incoming
Not
time
make it
for
cuter?
Bloodbreak.
No,
If you like the
I'm
final
talking about
screen,
could they
show
not
some
make
love with
like
this.
separate instances? They had to literally show every other player that is here that just spazzed out on screen.
Oh yeah, I hated that too though.
I mean, it could have. I don't know. Maybe this is like a central hub, like how it was in Warframe for those.
Yeah. They made a survey asking if anyone wants more, like of this time travel. They even added dances, so you can dance as your
No, there's no need for. I've had my
hang on.
fair share of people dancing in squares in.
Look at this. Look at me. Look at me.
In Final Fantasy
Nope.
14. No
Nope.
need.
Look, look at me. You must look at it.
I am looking at it.
Isn't it cringy? Oh wait, and I have a whole ass bed. Good night, Relius.
Yep. Good night. I'm out. I'm going mining.
You like her? I thought you would like Rebecca better. This is my hideout now. Clearly, I'm hidden. There's no such thing as hellfire in here.
If you know, at this point, this is a waifu game. At the end of the day, you can find any one of them to be. Maybe I just like a.
Well, why not go for Rebecca?
What? Why should I?
Because Rebecca's the best in this game. That's free.
I mean. Okay.
You haven't tried her out?
No, haven't. Ellie, literally sped ran through this game in order to unlock co-op. I've literally skipped everything.
Yeah, I'm just here, you know, for the shits and giggles.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Ross is walking around with the main character, not trying out any other character. He keeps leveling them up, and you.
I mean, I also did the same thing. I played with the main character. I just bashed my head against the enemies, and that's how it.
You got free characters that you could try out now.
Yeah, I know. That's why. That's why I
but-
decided to play with this character. You know, because I want to try something different now. That I actually slowed down to play the game.
Don't worry, I'm just escorting this lonely stray cat. Don't mind me.
I don't see any cat. I just see you like occasionally teleporting a few inches.
There was a cat. Now there's no cat.
I know. I basically just did the same thing I used to do when I was playing missions in the Warframe. I would just dash jump my way through the entire map, occasionally stopping to kill enemies, then continue onward. I know it kind of. At one point I was literally going through with by muscle memory from when I
Snow
used to
walks
play
in
again.
like she
When
owns
you
the
have like
place.
700
Move
hours
over,
in that game,
Garbo.
it
There's a new ice queen.
it leaves a bit of an impact.
Hmm. Is there any character you want to farm for any weapon that you want to do?
Hey, Buna
That you
Pixian.
have?
Hello, hello.
Cool.
Right now, I have no idea. At this point, I'm just here to. I'm just here to, you know, enjoy goofing around. Nothing serious so far.
What do you want to do in Call while waiting for Ross?
I mean, we could do something. I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying my best. I don't know
Yeah,
exactly
yeah,
where to
okay.
find the quest that I need.
I'm also claiming all the. I don't know. I feel every time I see exclamation marks on my when it comes to in menus, I've started to get annoyed.
Trying my best to unlock co-op, but it's
After you beat the first
Marking maps
chapter,
with
which you're
mysterious
currently
pens.
at, I would
Somewhere in Hollywood and noir,
I would
detective just got
assume near
jealous.
the end. Yeah, I think you'll unlock friends, and that's when it's gonna unlock.
yeah.
So
Let's see. A little bit challenging.
was termination the one where you just destroy enemies ad nauseum?
Are you upgrading a character or the convert commission?
I don't know.
Because I can't see your screen earlier.
Challenge failed. Sounds like every audition before Casablanca got made. Maybe the secret ingredient here is dramatic timing, or just more dodge rolls.
Because there's like, there's upgrading your character EXP, there is weapon EXP, there is upgrading your weapon extension materials, there's the demon wedges.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
So,
The easiest, like,
shall we do some character
How
expect
are
right
you
now?
doing, Pixian?
yeah.
Okay. We're gonna. I'm gonna put in I'm gonna put a boost just so we can. I don't know.
Remember, upgrading your characters and ascending your characters is two different materials. Don't forget to click ascend and it'll show you the material. that
Snorts
you
are
character.
dramatically living my best
I'm
unlife.
aware. I
Just
played
waiting
the
for something to
Genshins. I
invent
know how
blood-flavored cotton
this
candy.
works.
Can you guys talk
I'll
for a
try
bit?
not-
I'm trying to figure out if I fixed this board.
Okay, no worries. I'm doing this. I
How
got it
about
lower.
now, Pixian?
Get to find the code. What level is this?
35.
Oh, so you want to see something funny?
What? You can just destroy everything. Yeah, I'm well aware.
Yeah,
I can just sit here. I can just sit here all day.
I've lowered the output volume.
Yeah, I'm
to
well aware,
half.
Ellie. I don't have
Okay.
35 is literally the biggest number that I can use, so it's not like I have.
Outsider
no,
already
no,
sounds like a
no,
pre-code
no,
anti-hero. Give
Hard,
him a trench coat and
hardcore.
let's roll
Let
credits.
me put it another way. If I were to play your level, I think I would
How about now?
do like 1 damage. So
I'm not even using my weapon really for now. By the way, I have 2 weapons now. I have this. Look at this. Look at
Okay,
that.
thank you.
Grenade launcher. It's a grenade launcher.
yeah,
And I have this. Whee! I don't know. I can't tell.
Okay, evacuation.
No, for some reason now I can't hear them, but okay.
You cannot hear what? Who?
You're at 75%, while before you were at 200%. So, guess I'll try and increase the volume on my headset for a bit.
Or
Can't-
Volume sorted. Now
Okay.
let's see if Snow can outsass Outsider in this cathedral of drama.
Back to 100% we go. You were at 75%.
that's, by the way, Relis, that's without me upgrading every single one of my skills. I'm missing only one skill from her. And she's not even fully the max level in this game. That's just that, and she doesn't even have the right demon wedges. That's just pure me farming her weapon and her I have her skills up to the max level, but not all of her skills are like you know the sub skills that they have given in this game. Those aren't fully upgraded.
Yeah, I'm well aware. I'm well aware how much how things can go when it comes to.
I can increase her damage even more.
Again, I have some vague idea of how things are supposed to work, given the fact that this is basically.
Oh, I do that boss again.
Yeah, at some point maybe Pixion, because I used to have it, but then the computer went to the repair shop, and a lot of things got reset. Did it once and forgot how to do it.
Used to know, the eternal soundtrack of every tech user since the dawn of Windows XP. At least you didn't lose your soul in the repair shop.
I think sure.
Okay, so I need to go here, I think.
Wait, if I start this, do you also have to be here? No, right?
Let's see. Try and.
I don't think you have to be here for me to fight a weekly boss. But like, I don't even know if you have this boss.
I don't have the boss unlocked. I don't have the full boss unlocked, but I don't know if you started. If I also get pulled in.
Okay. It says state
okay.
switching failed. Okay,
Oh.
so I can't do a weekly boss. Because...
I don't have the requirements yet.
Yeah. Well,
This one is a sucky boss though, so it's not that big of a deal. I can do it later. Ooh, is that a Pokemon? It looks like
If you
Liquid.
fall off that platform,
I caught it.
I'll
Amazing.
pretend it was a graceful swan dive. Extra points if the ghost buddy does jazz hands.
so how exactly?
So I could use Psyche in the other one, but not the yeah, I get it. Oh, but that means I can't like get constellations for Hellfire because you don't have that. You don't have her ball. That's what.
How the hell did I? Okay.
I hate that Hellfire's boss is locked behind her ball.
So have you played this game Pixion before?
How did I?
I don't.
The
I
eternal
don't remember
question
if
right
you
up there
did.
with who turned off the
I have
projector
not.
in Casablanca. Game logic, as mysterious as vampire
So basically, I
politics.
have to do some quests
Well,
from chapter 1
Want
to
to try some
unlock co-op.
character ascension?
And well, Relly is over here, and Ellie have done them. I'm being a slowpoke, trying to understand the story. Okay, what the
Don't
hell?
they also track the story? Because you're not currently on the story quest.
I mean, apparently I have to go I have to go do a mandatory side quest.
Okay,
you
yeah.
have. You currently in a mission, Ellie?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go for. You want to go for some character ascension?
Go. Sure.
Well, eventually we'll get to that.
Well, it will break.
Apparently, I think this is the. So I think this is the NPC that I need. Ay.
You know how this game feels a bit?
What?
I know I've said Warframe a lot of things, but it feels more like how much have you played Warframe specifically, Ellie?
Lot. I played a lot of it.
So you remember the ice planet when they released it, or
Yeah.
the planet or specifically when they released the kind of reminds me of that, honestly, or like the first open world section.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I
Yeah,
forgot.
because I don't know, it feels as if they tacked on so many mechanics that feel like from that like
Alchemy
fishing,
Academy
like
sounds like somewhere
I
I
haven't
got
even
expelled
fishing,
from by
by the
day
way.
2.
What?
Too much sass and
I haven't
potion
done like the
class.
fishing in this game. I did the quest for the fishing, but I haven't
yeah,
done.
well, that's what I'm trying to say is because it's like it feels like that because when you have to do fishing, you have to do that. It's kind of like I don't know.
Yeah.
It feels like like they wanted to go for the Genshin style, but knew that they'd be mocked for going too Genshin-y, so they pivoted. And then they pivoted again when people started beta testing the game for it to be a lot more like Warframe because people were complaining about the gacha system. So they were originally a gacha game, by the way. Fun fact: before they completely released, they were a gacha game.
I can see the remnants.
But they had a lot of complaints from a lot of players that are saying that their system was not fully fair. So to make it fair for all the players, they pivoted into like an Infinity Nikki cosmetic type of game.
Yeah, I get it. Because it's basically you already have Warframe. What more do you want from a game that is in this style? You have to bring something new to the table. Otherwise, you're just gonna have the end of service in like a couple of months after you release the game.
Yeah. So
I just think there are places that they can improve.
The world outside
What was you
Purgatory
gonna say, Ross?
Island defies all accounts.
So apparently I
More
have to
expansive,
do
yet
the.
more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny.
I'm getting a tutorial
That's why
in
a
Dice.
change must be made.
You don't have to die anything.
Yeah. Apparently that's part of the whole.
View and put on
Need
your
more,
accessories.
or-
Sounds
yeah,
like
we
prepping
continue.
for
Let's
opening
go.
night
Let's
at
go
Dracula's castle.
for the long run
Just
until
missing
Russ
dramatic
goes here.
organ
I don't know.
music.
Maybe I can. I'll be able to fully max the character if it goes this far.
Yeah. It will
Don't,
take a
for-
while.
don't forget that you do have to also forge the upgrade. So because you're at lower levels, I don't think you could fully ascend the character because
it was a joke. I'm well aware.
okay.
But to be fairly honest, if my PTSD from Warframe reminds me of something, it's well, you're gonna need a lot of materials.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
So as far as I'm concerned, yeah,
you're gonna
it's,
you're gonna need a lot of coins too. It's not just the materials, but it's like the coins and like when you run out of coins.
if anything,
Oh.
the one thing that I don't like is that the fact that you have limited dashes.
Dying in
2 dashes,
tutorials
yeah.
builds character.
Yeah,
At least you're
I'm
not
more
stuck
used to
reading
like
ancient vampire tax
bullet
codes
jumping
instead.
everywhere. I don't know. It feels like that.
I mean, you technically can bullet jump everywhere. You just have limited like sprint.
Yeah, you
dashes.
have to. You basically have to don't spam it.
Yeah, I
But,
do agree. Could be, it
but
could
I'm
be
talking as someone who used to spam it. You know, it's like that. You already have the. Already have that.
I think they tried to do like a dodging mechanic, kind of like PGR. Probably you don't even probably know what PGR is, but I think they wanted to do a dodge mechanic, and then this became their version of a dodge mechanic.
I mean,
a bit of everything of all their ideas is in this game, and they just need a they just need a define.
I might not understand the abbreviation of PGR, but maybe if
Punishing Grey Raven.
I know of Punishing Grey Raven, but I've never played it. I've heard of it.
Let's just say that when you dodge enemies in Punishing Grey Raven, you have to time your dodge, basically. I feel like they wanted something similar, but then they're like, oh, we can't have that in an open world game where you time. Don't worry, I'm coming to help you.
No, it's fine. Don't worry. I'm just again. I'm doing the same thing that I did when I was playing in Warframe. And I'm just spam clicking a lot of things. You know, bashing my head against the wall, and eventually it's gonna go down.
Yeah, but like, then I come back to where you are, and I do like 7K with my E.
Yeah. I know. That's what I said when I saw your character. It reminded me of how Ember used to be, like with the area of effect and her. Just as long as you have energy and everything, you just stay in one place, and people who go into your area just die instantly.
Oh no, yeah, almost instantly. He does have a little bit of troubles with higher enemies, and I'm trying.
I had fun I had a lot of fun in Warframe playing with the Ivara, the frog, with the invisible frog archer, if you know the character.
Oh my god, not the frog archer.
Come on. I mean, I had a lot of I don't remember when I stopped playing the game. Honestly, I had a lot of primes. I had a lot of characters. It was fun, but after a while I burned out. Mostly because a lot of the late game was just mod farming, and I started to get annoyed.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I do get annoyed sometimes because I finally get a weapon, and I get the blueprint of a weapon, and I don't have the... I'm not saying that this game doesn't show you the requirements to make the weapon, but I'm just like, yes, I got the blueprint. Oh, now I need to farm for that one particular part that I didn't farm for earlier, because I didn't know if I was going to get the weapon or not, so I just farm for the weapon.
Another thing that annoyed me was prime parts rotation, which was...
Oh no, yeah. In this game, it has a rotation of characters. Instead of prime parts, it has characters. So, for example, Psyche is locked with the Abyss right now, and it'll be rotated to a different character locked with the Abyss.
But the problem with the prime parts, if you remember, you basically had to get yourself like those chestnuts, you know, that have a different pool of parts, and then at the end of the mission, you have in the void, you have to be lucky to get that 5% part, which, you know, frick off. That was basically my point, and it's not like the parts were
okay. Let's see.
Good or something. It was like, you want the weapon you really want a weapon, despite the fact that maybe it's not the best and everything, but you want it. And the pool is so big that it is so
Fishing in ice,
impossible to
classic move
get that
for someone who likes living dangerously. If you reel up the
they
goat
wanted
instead
more
of
player
Dan,
time
bye.
in their game.
You have to and trying to get the part from the market is like, yeah, give me 500 plats. Mother fricker, that is like, that's gonna take me more to just farm the. It got absurd at one point.
That's why I'm kind of glad that this doesn't have trading yet. I just say yes in the hope that they don't put trading in this game.
Well, it's either gonna be they're gonna have to find different things to spice things up, you know, because to be fairly honest, I until I heard from you, I didn't know this game existed. So clearly, it's.
Yeah,
so,
how did you manage to find it?
Months ago, when there was last year there was a games coming out in 2025, and this game was on the list to come out near the end of 2025, and so I looked it up with my partner, and then he was like, it's a gotcha game. You like gotcha games? You should try this one. And then I was like, yeah, I guess I could try that one. And then I put it on my list on my phone of games that I would like to try. And then when it came a little bit closer to this year, I saw that a video my partner saw a video that says the White Knight Abyss is changing from a gacha game. And he was like, oh, remember the game that we were having on the wish list? And I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit different. And then I watched live stream and I was like, yeah, it looks to be a little bit different. So I have had it since that day. I have like a small tab of games that I am very interested in playing when they release, including Ananta, including NTE, including like pretty much a lot of different games.
Okay. I knew that I have to go fishing to complete the story quest.
Fishing. At this point, the whole fishing thing it starts to become like a meme. Like, I don't know.
Every game has to have fishing for some reason.
To be fairly honest, there are some people like, oh, this game does not have fishing. Sucks. To be fairly honest, the first. Honestly, the first
Fishing
game that
minigame
I've
is
played
just
that
code
had a
for
fishing
existential
minigame,
dread simulator.
and I actually enjoyed
Next, they'll
it.
add Bingo Night at the
was
Haunted
Breath
Opera
of Fire
House.
3 on my PSP.
Oh no, you're dying over there. Oh no, you're dying over there. Oh no, I'm coming, Relius. I'm coming as fast as I can. I promise. Why?
Don't worry, I'm invisible. I'm invisible. I'm out. Don't worry. No problem.
What the fuck? They're all following you. What happened? Did brute force suddenly stop working?
What?
Did the brute force suddenly stop working because they got higher level?
Yep.
I
mean, I'm level 30. They're at level 50, so yeah, they're gonna start kicking my ass. Yeah, it's fine.
you say, hey Ellie, I think we should leave because they're kicking my ass.
You're saying, yeah, nah, just stay next to you.
Literally, you should stay next to me. Look there. Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Oh.
let's one more, and after that we're out. I say.
Jesus Christ. I probably now have enough to also level up that character, and I probably should.
I mean, why not?
Uh-oh. No, it's fine. I was about to be like, has the ability to just...
I'm just gonna stay invisible and just not get hit.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a character equivalent to Volt? I don't know.
What do you mean? What was
Like
Volt?
just speed go brr.
I don't think so yet. I don't know. I haven't tried out all the characters. There is one that's Mesa. The pew pew pew.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've only tried out the females. I swear, I'm not biased. I swear.
Oh yeah, just the females. When it's like what, if 70% females or 75?
Look, Randy and Outrider are two very unimportant males. Thank you for coming to my temple.
Didn't you say that you love men, Ellie?
Not those men.
Aha!
Let's just say that boobas are everything for Ellie.
Yes, right now in this game, boobas are everything.
Hey,
Boobas
I'm not
are
gonna. Hey, as a person who enjoys boobs over ass, I'm not gonna argue. Okay.
See?
Okay.
Boobas may be everything for Ellie, but Marcus just proved
Yeah,
lunchboxes
before you
are
actually
peak
die.
romance material. Someone get this man an Oscar.
Yeah, no, this is Jesus Christ. This is normal stuff.
Okay. Okay.
God, there are a
Treasure
lot of
the
lollies in this
intel,
game.
never miss the thrill.
Now, does it say you could do your friend's dark request, Ross?
Yeah, I know. Just figuring out what's going on here.
Yeah, but Ross and actually gets distracted by another side quest. We'll be
Drop
here all day.
by, drop coins. He sounds one tap away from breaking into Jazz hands. Someone cue the fog machine. This town square needs more noir.
Besides, the menus kind of look very Genshin / Honkai Star Rail alike.
I'll be back. I have to brush my kiddos' teeth and get out of bed.
Yeah.
Come on. Thank you.
Check successful. Detective Ross strikes again. If you find any cursed monocles in that hall, dibs for my next masquerade.
Sure.
Treasure the intel, never miss the thrill.
Okay. Come on. I was being pushed back by a
The
running
dreaded
NPC.
ad interlude. Perfect time for a little subscribe magic if you fancy keeping
Yeah.
Ross's quests alive and well.
Ay, ay, ay.
Support our vampire
I was
lord of
walking
gaming
towards
with
the
just
main
one
quest.
click, no garlic required. That blue ghost
squared things
trailing
with a friend
you
from the inner
looks
city.
ready for its
He will send
close-up.
his coach around here
Someone call
tonight.
Universal Pictures
Once Psyche
before it
shows
starts
up, we'll take
monologuing
her out
in
to town
Latin.
and lay low for a while. Henrik wouldn't dare rob a noble's coach. After that, we'll have to play it by ear.
You really have a wide network, don't you?
Gotta make the most of all the crap I've been through these years.
Phase 3, what the?
But are you sure she'll come?
I'm not sure. Anyway, if she doesn't show up, we'll go with plan B.
We break into the Hypnos house and confront Henrik. Ha!
Well, I can no longer
Sounds
ascend
like
my
the story
character
of a
because
hero
I
from
am
some pulp
officially
novel.
at. I need to get more player level.
Don't get your hopes up.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we manage to save Psyche today, she won't last much longer. Remember the thing we saw in the pit? That's her inevitable fate.
One thing at a time.
Right. Speaking of which, aren't the deteriorators usually handled
Inevitable
by the escort?
fate sounds like my
What
last
on
attempt
earth
at
has
daylight
Henrik gone
savings.
through to end up
At least
doing things
Psyche
like
gets
this?
dramatic lighting for her big exit.
I might have figured out why.
Reveal the intel gathered from Kevin.
Henrik used to be a doctor, but he shut down his practice for some reason. He had a daughter, but she went missing in Scarlet River, and Henrik murdered a deteriorator in Scarlet River.
Right. More importantly, these three events happened in the same year, so they must be connected.
And the lodgers at the Hypnos
Swear
house
that
are
9
likely
times out
all
of 10 I forget that you have a
deteriorators.
grappling hook in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I see what you're getting at. Henrik's daughter was likely killed in Scarlet River, possibly by a deteriorator, sparking Henrik's deep-seated hatred towards them, which hasn't faded even after so many years. So, he somehow
For
managed
fuck's
to control
sake, they
some
didn't
of the
put two and two
deteriorators
together.
and administer his own brand of justice.
Wait, you're
That's your
playing
conclusion,
the investigation
Yes.
one?
Yeah, where
Regardless of what he's gone through, or what the deteriorators will eventually become, we must.
Yeah, no, that is a bit of a.
Dental Gather sounds like the lost B-plot of Nosferatu,
Did you
the
hear that?
London years. Next up, Fang
Screams from the
Polishers
direction of the Hypnos
unionizing
house.
under moonlight.
Let's go.
Was that you shrieking just now? What happened?
Together, cue the
I was
orchestral
just keeping watch
swell.
here as you asked me
If
to.
this turns into
and
a
just like you
midnight heist
expected,
or ballroom
Psyche came
brawl,
out.
I'm calling
ran to
dibs
her,
on
ready to take her
narrating
to
in
you.
black and white.
But she suddenly lunged at me, looking all scary. Lucky I was quick on my feet. But was that really Psyche? She was nothing like her usual self. More like a wild beast.
Oh no. The deterioration started.
Please help us! Mr. Henrik is in really bad shape.
What?
Please help us. Follow me.
Let's enter. So Psyche went on
Over
a
here.
rampage.
Mr. Henrik's in his office.
Yep.
Henrik? He's still breathing. Snow, see if you can find any bandages or strips of cloth. Anything.
Don't waste your time on me. I deserve this. Please. You.
Don't bother, he's a goner. Let him finish his last words.
You
Oh my
have
gosh.
to stop Psyche.
Stop her.
The Hypnos house shelters deteriorators. Those abandoned by fate. Their destined end was supposed to be a cold bullet.
Right. In Hyperborea, any Charon showing signs of deterioration will be taken away immediately to prevent them from turning into filthoids. Wait. Are you saying...
Their families didn't have the heart to see, so they hoped that I could help end their misery in a decent, gentle way. Just like how I sent away Haley.
Are you saying the deteriorator who was killed in Scarlet River was your daughter Haley?
You know about that too. That was merely the last desperate struggle of a father in despair.
We've been wrong about you all along. We're truly sorry, Mr. Henrik.
Do not forgive. I brought them to sleep. This is my unforgivable sin.
Then what happened to Psyche?
I tried,
Finally got home and
With
I
the
could actually
crystal
get
of
some
Stella.
sleep, some actual sleep.
but still couldn't avert deterioration. I was supposed to let her
I swear
go,
to God, those cats are gonna.
like all the others.
What can
That
you do?
child
Cats are
was
cats.
so special.
Yeah, well, depending on their mood,
She
sometimes
knew what was coming.
when
Yet she's
they can
always
be
worn
normal and you know they
a
don't actually
smile.
bother me, but there are
For months,
times when they
she
just
shone
Cats are
decide
cats.
to-
like a ray of
I
Yeah.
summon
sunlight.
shadow
Ballistic.
kittens for emotional support.
And
One
unfortunately,
for
one
existential
begets
crisis.
the other, aka you
Just
now
Your
have
move,
3
Ross.
nuisances on your head.
I'm old. I couldn't do it again.
What can I say? I cannot tell my kid, my parents,
So,
yeah, no, just get
in your
rid
hesitation-
of one of them. No,
Yeah.
no,
You missed the last window.
Nah.
Psyche
They
lost
need-
her
That's
mind,
not-
attacked you,
They need each other.
ran away.
It would be cruel to not
I
have two of
can't
them at
believe all
least.
this.
The thing is that it's not like the cats are getting. They're not those kind of cats that they bundle together. No. They don't like each other's presence that much. They're more like they
has
tolerate
such a
each
gentle
other.
soul. Hurting others is the last thing she'd want. Please.
If they were the kind that would actually, you know, huddle up together, get along, or everything, yeah, that would have been much more easier. But no, no, my cats are.
Two of them? Please, even Dracula needed just one Renfield.
We must
And
hurry.
unfortunately,
Too many
they're
sidekicks
not. They're the
spoil the
type that
midnight
if
snack.
you bring a new kitten, they're just gonna influence it, and it's gonna be the cycle of hate continues. What is this freaking architectures?
Sorry, my father came in and I had to be quiet.
Yeah.
Whispers. Even vampires tiptoe when parents appear. Classic move, Ross.
I'm just looking around
At
town
least you
and
didn't get caught reading
questioning the
forbidden
architecture.
letters under moonlight.
Let's see what we can do to save Psyche.
Stopping a deteriorator won't be an easy task. Make sure you're well prepared before heading out of the city to look for Psyche.
Let's go. Okay.
Every step I've taken, every word
White
I've
hair,
heard, and every
red
soul
eyes,
I've
and
met,
armed.
all
If
have
this
honed my
turns
view of
into
this world. Every step
Nosferatu
I've taken,
with laser
every
guns,
word
I'm
I've
buying
heard, and every
popcorn.
soul I've
Don't
met,
forget your dramatic
all have
cake
honed my
flourish.
view of this world and the edge of my sword.
Huh? What happened?
Freaking hell. What the fuck is found? Oh, this is
Okay.
Every step I've taken, every word I've heard, and every soul I've met, all have honed my view of this world.
What
And
happened?
the edge of
Clearly
my
someone
sword.
shuffled your fate deck while you blinked. Impetus on cooldown. Trammel at max drama.
Are you
Okay.
off to find Psyche? Please take this with you. Psyche often gave us flowers. Even though some of us can barely smell or see them clearly anymore, she kept doing it, saying flowers bring good luck. But by the time I wanted to return her kindness, it was already
I'm
too
back. I'm
late.
sorry. I had to
No
use the bathroom.
worries. So
Please bring
Henrik
this flower
died.
to her. It's
Oh
her
yeah, Henrik
favorite.
died. Yeah, now you know that Henrik died. See, I told you,
I
he's
know
not a
that
bad guy, but he
everyone
seems like a
at the
bad guy.
Hickman's
But then, like
house
at the
is
last
waiting
moment,
for her.
he reveals that he's a good guy, like, but like he reveals it when he
No
dies.
worries.
So
Ross,
there's
you
that.
deliver
Yeah,
tragedy
he's
like it's
pretty
happening.
jaded
If
character.
this was Hollywood in 32
Yeah,
weeks,
I'm just like,
Frosty
are you
Cross.
the bad guy? Are you like causing this to happen in your own city? Because keeping them there means that he's keeping filth toys there because once they turn, they'll turn on the city. I can't tell if he's a good guy or a bad guy, but then he reveals that he is a good guy, that he's keeping them there for a good reason when he's dying! That's a great place to tell your whole entire backstory. Wait, I only kept them here because their parents didn't feel like they should be dying. They should at least try something, anything before they die. I was like their last resort. And you're like saying, they're like, you're a fucking idiot. You're...
Get back into the city. That is a deteriorator.
Don't panic. The butterflies.
I mean, would have been much more. You would have been more pleased if he was like I don't know, a kidney farm or something.
I would have been like, just admit you're a bad guy. But now he's like,
In
I'm
the
dying.
golden
Wait,
age, called
please
plot
wait.
armor with extra sequence.
I'm
I
the
bet
good
this
guy.
contract includes
I mean,
unlimited
it's a
money.
cliche, to be really honest.
Yeah.
It would take me so long, Greta. You want to farm again?
By the way, Ellie,
Yeah.
come to where I am right now.
What? Where are you?
Look on the map.
Does it say player 1 on the map?
I think it does. It doesn't. Okay, so
It doesn't.
go back to the square, I believe.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We already
I'm
know
on
where
the
Psyche
square.
is gone.
I played
All
the
we
square
have
when I
to do
put
is
back.
follow her trail.
Right. As long as we can find Psyche, there's gotta be a way to save her.
Yeah.
Whoa! The wind's
Yeah.
gonna blow me
Hang
away!
on for a second.
Stay behind
What?
us. No. Make our move when it
Oh,
comes.
you're
little.
oh, the
And
reason
if
is
the
because
wind
you're
gets
extra
strong,
co-op
we
mode.
can stay
okay.
behind the rocks to take
Yeah.
a little break.
Okay.
Don't rush in.
So go. Let me see if I can. Okay. So go up the stairs,
Yeah.
and then go like halfway. Drop down the alleyway. The alleyway.
Down the alley. Yeah.
Like, do you see those two that are talking and the guy who's like? I don't know. It feels wrong. I don't know. It just a man and a woman talking, and then one guy sitting depressed behind the corner listening to them.
Oh! Jesus Christ. And then I called and I was like, why is he so depressed?
Which, yeah, I wonder why.
Maybe they're talking about him, or maybe they're like, I'm a lesbian. I'm a lesbian. He's like, no, I want to.
And I found this by complete accident. I'm like, okay, game, you don't have to. Why do you have this? Oh my Christ. My mind just wandered off with that, with something that doesn't even have speech bubbles.
Amazing.
This,
Like, fun
maybe
quest
they
I have.
intended it to be like, I don't know. Who knows what those people are into.
Oh, I can accept things in co-op. I know that.
It should be the final stretch.
I can accept quests in
Wait for me.
co-op.
I'm bringing you home.
Yeah, the whole dice rolling mechanic that is like already they just had to thank the song.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's another thing. I'm just like, it seems like they've had so many ideas, and then their ideas are very much.
There's such a thing as funneling and doing things from
wind's too
doing
strong.
like
Can't get
at
any
this point
closer.
they're just throwing
It's
things at the
dangerous.
wall and
Stay
hoping
back
something-
here. Damn it, we're doomed if this keeps
I like the Demon
She's lost
Wedges
her mind.
system.
Be
The
ready
only
to
reason why I
fight.
haven't done it Oh shit! The only reason why I haven't done the demon watches is because I'm just like so hyper focused on everything else. Like, for example, they have the Pokemon pet system. Also, I think I got kicked out of co-op because I was doing a quest.
You on the co-op area is no,
We're not in the team anymore. I'm sorry. I just wanted to do it. No, it keeps me out.
doesn't matter.
Talk to me, Psyche.
And so I was like, how do I figure out how to like feed them? And then I had to force them to feed them, but also I want the different weapons for the different characters. I had to figure out which of the characters have which signature weapons. And then I realized that it tells you on the character, but it's really small, where it tells you what weapon they're good at. I bet you already figured that out, Relius, that it tells you somewhere what weapon they're good at.
I didn't pay attention.
Okay, so go to the character, just the regular character information. When you press C, it says HP, shield, defense, max sanity. Below that, it says weapon. And it's in very small writing. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. It's in their attributes. It's HP. Yeah, it's literally
okay,
HP,
do
shield,
it.
defense. Yeah, but like, look how small the text is compared to everything else. You wouldn't have found that.
I mean, this could also be just I don't know, a translation error because of the font system. Because
I would have liked.
This game is clearly not something made by English devs, so.
No, yeah. I would have loved the font to be bigger because I spent an unreasonable amount of time trying to figure out what's the weapon that the character needs and if it's the right weapon or not. Like, for a visually impaired person, I was just like, that was the time I spent in this game. And then when I finally looked it up, because this took me a long time to be like, okay, well, I looked up a YouTube video and they were using different weapons. They were using different weapons and I was just like, yay.
Does it have that big of an impact?
No. Well, yes it is. Because the impact that it has is that certain characters, for example, Hellfire's melee weapon has max HP plus 3% when pirate character takes damage granted 15.0% skill duration for up to 8 seconds. And this stacks up to 3.0 seconds. So yes, stuff like that matters for her kit, for her skills. Because skill duration means that she can use her E more often. So instead of, for example, her E is normally 10 seconds long. With her melee weapon, I have a now 5 more seconds with that E that lasts longer. So it drains the energy, and when it drains my energy, it'll be for a longer amount of time, so it doesn't like feel like it's draining as much energy. So I can walk around, destroy enemies, get the energy back because I have 5 to 10 more seconds of her E.
Is this?
At this point, I'm
That's what I
questioning.
said.
At this point, I'm questioning why make the whole separate system of weapons? I don't know.
What do you mean?
I mean, if it's gonna be that, if it does,
Psyche is
why just
smiling
not
at
have
us.
different character with
whether this child's birth in
same-
this world was a blessing or a curse.
Same
Yeah, I
weapons?
get
Like,
the idea of customizing the character to be able to play with whatever weapon you want, play your favorite weapon and
Yeah.
set and whatever. But
then when you don't have the weapon that they need, when you don't have the thing that makes them better, they don't succeed as much. They don't do as much damage.
then at this point, it's pretty much useless. Why not just remove the whole idea? But then again, you might some may say, "Oh, this is just Genshin Impact 2.0 or something like that." I don't know.
That's true.
Maybe it's just me. At this point, why not just tie the characters to the to the weapon, and instead of
Who
trying your
says you
best
can
to
play
make
with her?
multiple weapons,
How
multiple
many
characters,
times
just
have I
make
told you to
character in the
stay away
weapons,
from
and
these unclean
that's
people?
the main drive of the thing.
Do you want to get killed by dark magic? Ugh, now these
I don't know,
blocks
maybe,
are all
maybe
dirty.
that's just me. You know,
Throw them away.
overcomplicating stuff is not. This game already has a mishmash, a blender mix of everything. So
I agree, but I also don't mind the fact that you can try whatever weapon that you want to try.
I get it.
It motivates the player to feel like I don't have to have this weapon right now because the game is easy. It's easy to play, it's easy to understand. But I think it's more, I think the signature weapons are more for like later in the game. So for example, you don't worry about it in the main story quest. You don't worry about it as you're going along. And then when you're finally done with the main story quest and when you want to farm for characters, that's when you get more into the character itself. That's when you start caring a little bit more.
Yeah, but you also have to consider that depending on how the game evolves, only the hardcore players are gonna
if she's
remain,
so innocent,
and those
she
players
can
are gonna
prove
be
it.
the only ones who are gonna be
Just
like,
smash all the flower
yeah,
pots
just,
here. That'll clear
I'm
things
gonna
up.
play with the signature because I want to
It's all
hyper optimize
because
the character
we
or
are
something like that, you know.
Demons.
Yeah, that's true.
children.
But it
And-
doesn't try to force you to have that weapon.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's just something that, you know, passes through my mind regarding this. Not that it's obligatory, it's more like a remark. Because obviously you don't have to. Where the hell are you sending me?
Oh,
Oh.
why? She's such a kind child. And we've always been decent, law-abiding people. Why did this happen to us?
At this point, there's nothing left but to turn to Dr. Henrik Ethelred. It's the last thing we can do for her.
Mom, Dad, I'm sorry.
I've been sent to the no texture dimension.
Me?
What
Yeah.
happened?
It's all meaningless.
I've beaten Psyche.
You bring these things to me
and I'm
every
in
day.
her
But what difference do they make?
No, I've somehow stumbled upon
should know
a
what it
trial
means
mission,
to
and
be sent
in
here.
this place is literally no
Yes.
texture, just
I'm
forms.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that, yeah.
Are we just living for some
That's right.
kind of meaning?
It felt like a dev room. I don't know.
Honey, look.
I wonder
Psyche
whether this
is
child's
smiling.
birth in this world is a blessing
Bring her
or a
home
curse.
today to play with blocks.
What in the... Oh, I'm back here again. Yeah, like I said, these some of these enemies remind me of the Hogwarts world. Nobody's from Kingdom Hearts.
First beginning and a meaningless end. It's all meaningless. How you've always appeased others with a fake
It makes me want to play Kingdom Hearts again.
Really that selfless?
Are you streaming, by the way?
You're
Relius?
just cowardly, begging for their pity.
Not either.
And for them to remember you as before you
Tried,
turned
but,
into a monster.
I'm sick.
It's
It's all meaningless.
I don't know.
Now that's peak dramatic
I feel as if I'm not the
monologue.
kind of
Someone
person
sent
to do
me an
streams.
organ soundtrack and fog machine.
I might retry, but at this point, I don't know. I feel as if I can.
What are you furious about? I see. You crave to vanquish me.
I did, for example, I did try to do a stream during Halloween at one point playing Castlevania.
Mm-hmm.
Return to those amusingly
And
peaceful and
yeah.
tranquil days. Well, you're wrong.
So that before the entire apartment block decided to have a
Party.
blackout. So.
Ah, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah.
That was the end of that stream.
Absurdity can hurt you anymore. You, demon's child.
Well, like, why are you asking?
Just be a beast, you demon's child.
Is there something in particular you want me to stream or something?
I mean, we can try and stream something together.
Such as?
Have you ever tried Minecraft?
I mean, I have Minecraft. I said when you want to.
Stand up! Don't yield to this cold.
If you want me in your
world.
duet abyss, better warn that red-haired demon. My taste in music predates electricity.
Well, I kind of plan on doing I'm going back to modded Minecraft. Probably around December.
Sure, well.
Support the Knights Maestro with a sub. Every bit keeps our shadows dancing longer.
Oh, speaking of modded Minecraft, I got invited to a SMP recently. Yes, I did. I did not tell anyone that I was applying for it. And I did not share which SMP I was applying for. But I got into an SMP.
Basically, Minecraft server.
Yeah, it's a Minecraft server with people. Like a whole entire
Back
Discord
to
server.
box, the modern equivalent of returning from a wild.
It's not like I didn't want
scene
Ross to
straight
get in,
into
by
an
the
awkward
way.
dinner.
I was just like, there's a lot of,
There are a lot
Thing.
of applicants, yeah? Or what?
yeah. It was mainly like, I got recommended by my friends to join, and I was like, oh, okay. And then they're like, by the way, yeah, just apply. And I was like, what do you mean? Don't talk to your friends, just apply. And I was like, okay. Because they're afraid that I would have doubts and not apply, so they want me to just apply and play with them. So that's the only reason why I didn't talk to you about it, Ross. It's my friends who play Baldur's Gate 3, and they're like really trying to convince me, Ellie, don't talk to your other friends, just apply! Just put her names down, just send the application, I promise it's not gonna bite you.
No worries, no worries.
Well, Ross, when you want to start
Applicants,
just
please, back in my day, you had to do it for entry, not fill out forms on floating crystals.
Yeah.
just that I'll make sure that I don't have anything that conflicts with
Sorry. Give me a moment. The game is blasting music at me. Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing that part.
Yeah. Like I can barely hear you guys, and
That is why I usually use the game when I play with people.
So I think, okay, I think now. So I plan on getting in touch with somebody who can host a modded Minecraft server for me. Last time I tried to host it, I think that might have led to my computer
They've wearied and aggrieved.
my computer being a bit overheating, to be a bit overheated.
I find joy in having
So,
existed
yeah.
in this world.
Oh.
This
Wait,
is my
hands like a lost
choice.
starlet
Like I
in
said,
Nosferatu.
send me the if,
Guess it's
if
time
there
for
are a lot of
interpretive
mods,
dance
just send me
until
list
the
so I can
audio
have them
gods
free.
Yeah,
smile.
yeah. I mean,
that is
eventually, there is a thing called Force Forge, and it's basically like a mod launcher. So yeah.
Yeah, just, if you send me the record,
Do you remember what
Yeah.
your
things,
deepest
I'll
wish
I'll
has
be able
always been?
to finagle them eventually. So that's not
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not gonna be an issue.
Yes,
No worries, no worries.
I remember now.
By the way, speaking
I've
of
always
finagling, have you
wanted to
managed to
leave this place
find the reason why that
and see
those
the
scanners
world.
were acting
No,
out?
no.
Find a warm place.
It's somehow
flowers
fixed itself on
always
its
bloom.
own. I have no idea what happened.
I wish to make
I don't
it
know.
there.
A satellite passed over, if you
I
know that
will.
expression.
Make it there.
Yeah.
Forge for Gender sounds like something Mary Shelley would have
you
installed if she
skipped
had
on
seen.
on doing the
Careful,
ritual. That's why it doesn't.
or your
it
PC will
didn't
try to
work. Somebody
escape
decided
too.
to do the ritual.
Yeah. And today I was doing a shit ton of carrying things over. We had the writing off part.
I'm here to take you home.
Ještě kasária.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've still ended up hurting you all.
So
I'm
yeah.
so sorry.
It was a pain in the ass, but
It's okay. Let's go home together. They wanted me to tell you they're all waiting for you.
Home. But it's already...
Right off apart. Sounds like how I handle existential dread
Outsider,
before breakfast.
Are you a know-it-all?
If satellites
Didn't you
start
say your
fixing
brain was
emotions
a million
next,
times smarter than
Psyche's
mine?
got hope.
Do something now!
It's too late. She's fatally wounded. She won't make it, even as a filthoid.
What? Little Minion, did you really have to hit her that hard? No. It wasn't him. It was me. I killed myself. I can't. And I don't want to live like this.
Chin up, Psyche. You said you dreamt of a place warm and full of blooming flowers. You've said it yourself. Flowers bring good luck.
Yes. It must be a beautiful place.
No, don't just take my word for it. You have to see it for yourself.
Do you know why I love flowers? 'Cause they're seeds, carried by the gentle wind, travel to distant lands, over city walls and mountains. Nothing can stop them. I have one last wish.
I'm all ears.
Target missed. Unable to confirm status of target or hostage from this range.
Prepare for direct engagement.
Well. Seems like we have another fight on our hands.
Yes.
Mom, the deteriorator. It's already...
Something's off, but the hostages are safe, at least. Rhythm Fisher, warrant officer of the Casitas Escort, 6th Legion. The Filthoid is highly dangerous. Although it's ceased attacking, it may only be in temporary dormancy. Return to the city immediately. The escort will take it from here.
No need, ma'am. We took care of it before you got here. No point wasting more bullets.
Took care of it? I see. That would explain why the target was more stable than a typical filthoid. Although... was it just the two of you? You look like fox hunters from your outfits, am I right?
Precisely.
That's not it. Ma'am, during my earlier scouting, though from a distance, I saw these Charons using magic. They might be accomplices of the Deteriorator. These low-life beings, all wicked sorcerers, they should all be...
Okay.
I'm not saying... I was just referring to them, Mum. I'm not saying that all Charons are... Anyway, I didn't mean anything by it.
Punishing the guilty shouldn't affect the innocent. We appreciate your support of the Legion. Please, come with us to the Security Bureau. We shall offer you handsome rewards. Dispose of the Deteriorator ASAP to avert public alarm.
Don't touch her.
Hmm?
She was trying to keep away from the crowds. That's why she ran towards the outskirts so desperately. Even in her last moments, she was still trying to do something for others. What do you mean by dispose of? How could you even...
What did you say? Are you all right? Should I arrange a military medic for you?
Not at all, ma'am. My friend is just a bit shaken up. We'll be fine after a few warm drinks at the Asphodel. We'll talk about the reward another time. Got another commission to attend to.
She was not a filthoid or some trash for you to dispose of. Her name was Psyche. She was a citizen of Islake. Tonight, she protected everyone in the city from deterioration. I will make sure she receives a proper send-off. Stay away from us.
What are you talking about? You're defending a filthoid? Ma'am, this one-eyed brat is highly suspicious. Might need a thorough interrogation.
That's unnecessary. In Charon tradition, we don't bury the deceased. Instead, we set them adrift on water, believing it carries their souls to the eternal misty sea. Let's move on. I'll explain the situation to the higher-ups.
I thought you wouldn't act so recklessly anymore. Yet you remain true to yourself, which isn't bad. This is you. We just said goodbye to a brave young lady. I can't let you risk yourself as well.
Thanks for covering for me back there.
There's nothing to thank me for. After all these years, I've changed from a hedgehog to a rat, living only to see another day. Don't end up like me. A hedgehog retains its dignity, so it's better to leave the groveling to the rat. Oh, there is one more thing. I'd never heard of any deteriorator regaining their self-consciousness, but Psyche briefly did it. With the last bit of sobriety, she shattered that filthy beast with her own hands, telling everyone that she would not surrender. Did you make that happen? The magic you were using, it was resonance, wasn't it?
How did you...
Relax. I'm not going to press you about your past, but remember what I'm going to say. This power of yours will spell disaster for you in the Empire. I remember the last person who had this kind of power plunged the whole Empire into bloodshed and chaos, and their end was utterly miserable. They ended up swinging from the gallows in the Square of Dysmania. So, just use your power with utmost caution. All right. It's okay to let it out, man. The wind here is so strong, I can't hear a thing. Even if I hear some noise, it's just the sparrows chirping. I've seen this kind of thing countless times, but I tell myself, we've only got one night for tears. Anyway, pull yourself together. That girl would surely wish you to face tomorrow with a smile. Even if we were once deceived by this world.
We say in our country is your day.
Yeah.
If you see anything sparkling suspiciously or dramatically backlit, it's probably plot important, just like every mysterious object in classic noir.
Figured out how to get into the cave again.
May your soul find peace in the depths of the misty sea.
Huh. What are you doing here?
You have come, child. Please, wait while I complete this final rite. May you be reborn within the bosom of Mother Embla. Greetings, child. I roam as
Wait
the
while I
fair woman
complete
of the
this.
misty sea.
Classic cryptic
Or,
NPC
if you prefer a
energy.
more personal
If she
touch,
starts chanting
you
or
may call me
glowing,
Lady
I'm
Nightfall.
blaming you for summoning
Having journeyed
ancient sea
here,
ghosts.
I've heard the whispers of a wandering soul in this place. Thus I've come to guide her back to the misty sea.
A wandering soul?
Yes. Child, do you too hold a departed soul in your thoughts?
How did you know?
My eyes can see the longings of souls. As I guided her, I glimpsed all she held dear, and among these visions, I saw you.
She was a friend of mine. I failed to protect her. She must be disappointed in me.
Quite the opposite. Many souls I've witnessed depart with intense grievances and bitterness, their cries thick as the fog along the riverbanks. But her voice was very gentle. It bore no sorrow, anger, nor resentment. Only expressions of gratitude and blessings. Perhaps those were meant for you.
But
I miss her terribly.
Child, I have lived long and bid farewell to countless souls, and I've heard such words time and again. Just as plants succumb to wildfires and bugs perish in storms, impermanence is a part of life. Sooner or later, death touches us all. Rather than cursing fate's indifference and cruelty, or lamenting our frailty, we can choose to cherish the memories we hold dear. After all, if death is the inevitable, then every moment alive is a miracle that defies the odds, isn't it? I believe that the gentle soul who journeyed to the misty sea would also wish that when you recall your time together, you'd find yourself smiling, not crying with grief.
What's the Misty Sea like?
The Misty Sea is the cradle and resting place of life for Charons. Souls of the deceased return there, and the living emerge from it. Life flowing in endless cycles.
If that's the case...
Can I go to the Misty Sea and bring her back?
Were it someone else asking,
The what?
my answer
No, I'm
would be
just
this.
picking up the
The
choices.
cycle of life and death is a universal law, not to be defied by human might. However, child, I sense you are bound by an unusual destiny.
Picking up the choices, that's how all great
when you have
mysteries
garnered
start.
enough
Just
strength
don't
to
pick
confront
anything
this
that leads
world's
us
unveiled
into
truths,
Casablanca level drama unless
and even
you're ready
challenge
for
its
black and
very
white
laws.
tears.
Perhaps then might you step into the river of life, to its terminus, the misty sea, where the departed souls await beyond the veil of time.
You mean...
I am merely an observer by the riverbank. The answer to this question must be discovered by yourself. If your heart truly yearns for it, then proceed on your path. Godspeed, dear child.
Misty Sea, departed souls, world's truth and its laws.
Okay.
Okay is gamer code for I have no idea what's next. If you find any enchanted hats, dibs on first pick.
For the future we shall face together. outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal.
Yes. Yapmışken stay put.
You've embarked on your journey. Perhaps you've explored new places and have met new friends. You seem sad.
Yes. I had a sad dream. Well, I'm not sure if it was a dream. I feel like I've lost something important.
Trying hard to hold on to something, yet it slips away like sand through our fingers. Time and life. It's all like this. To be born is to be destroyed. To meet is to part ways. The only thing that ever lasts in this world is oblivion.
Where are you going?
Like you, I'm starting my own journey.
Wait! Who are you?
My name is... Our paths may cross again one day.
Once again, in the collapsing dream, that voice whispered through the wind. Only this time, I finally made it out. Like tree roots eagerly absorbing every drop of water, I endeavored to engrave that name in my mind.
Looks like we've got
That
ads
name
now.
is...
Perfect moment for those who want to keep Ross's vampire antics alive with a sub. No pressure, but hey, eternal gratitude guaranteed.
Let's check who keeps messaging me. If the flower must wilt.
12.
I'd
That's how many times
never
I've seen Dracula
seen
remade
such a
badly
huge
this
filthoid
century.
before. My head was spinning, and I couldn't move my arms or legs. I knew I'd soon be returning to the misty sea and the bosom of Mother Embla, but I didn't expect that day to come so soon. Then, he suddenly charged forward. When I opened my eyes, he was already shielding me from that filthoid. He wasn't exactly strong, but he bravely stared down the filthoid, not backing down an inch.
And then that giant filthoid leapt up, slammed down, and you both fell. Then you fought side by side and took it down. Then a man named Outsider popped up. And then...
Oh, Elisa. No spoilers, please.
You've told your Glevum Pit adventure 3 times already. I wish I had a coin for every time you told that story.
Well, I haven't told Fred yet, so... Right, that's what happened in the pit.
Oh, you must really like your new friend Psyche. Because you're especially talkative today. Not that you're ever really quiet.
Am I?
I've indeed never heard this story before. Let Psyche finish.
All right. Now, where was I? Oh, Elisa already finished the second half for me. Oh, I just thought of something I haven't told you guys. That person isn't from around here, but from a place far beyond Hyperborea. A small island to the south. He told me there's golden sand and white rosemary on that island. And the sea, it's as big as 100 lamenting lakes put together. There is also a giant heaven tree there. But unlike the one in Ice Lake, the breeze through the treetops is warm. Sailors use the heaven tree as a beacon at sea.
See? Warm breezes. A heaven tree that's not just cold foxica in factories, but a beacon for sailors. Has that person ever stood under the heaven tree? From there, does the heaven tree look sparkling and magnificent? Like in the songs by those wandering bards?
About the sand you mentioned just now. I've heard that the sand by the sea is soft and smooth, and stepping on it feels like stepping on flour. Not at all rough on the feet. And the sand is also very clean because of the waves, so it doesn't dirty your feet, right?
He didn't mention any of this. I'll ask for you all next time.
What's the point in knowing all this when we can't even leave Ice Lake?
That's true.
No, it's not like that. Think of it this way. Hunt shares tales of the fox hunter's adventures, and Mia tells us about all kinds of fish hiding beneath the ice of the lamenting lake. Carolina gives us a fascinating glimpse into the novel lives of the ladies in the inner city. Elisa offers unique takes on old fairy tales, and Fred shares clever cleaning tricks. Even if we don't get to experience all this firsthand, it's still wonderful to hear them from those who did.
Oh, it's really cool to learn so much when our lives are about to end. So we can take all this knowledge straight to the grave. Don't you find that ironically cruel?
You do have a point. But... I still feel there's more to it. I know my days are numbered. There's no denying that. But if I just sit here doing nothing, simply waiting for that day to come,
And I couldn't forgive myself, even in the grave. So, I tend flowers, read, go on adventures, and share stories with everyone. I always feel that I should busy myself with something, anything. Perhaps then, when that day comes, I'll have fewer regrets. But I didn't mean to upset you, Elisa. I'm sorry. I'll try to keep my mouth shut from now on. Huh? But, Psyche, you're the only one willing to talk to me ever since Hunt left. Don't worry about it. I was just speaking off the cuff. I'd actually miss your chatter if it was gone. Okay. I'm glad you're not upset, Elisa.
Next time you see that person, could you ask about the golden sand for me?
And about the Heaven Tree? Sure. I'll keep all this in mind. I'll ask for you next time I see him.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny. That's why a change must be made. The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny.
So, how exactly would I be able to find you guys?
Oh, for starters, you have you unlocked the friends?
Yeah.
Option?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Copy your UID and give it to us.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put it here.
You need our secret vampire aliases, just like a masquerade ball, only with more swords.
Added you. Again. There you go.
Okay, one friend request from Ellie. And a friend request from Relius.
Yeah.
So, can I send you guys team invites?
Yes.
If you can, then you could try.
I'm in the sanctuary.
The only place that you could see us is in the co-op area. The way that you can see that you're in a party is at the bottom near your health bar. It'll say 1p, 2p, and I should be 3p.
Send them if you dare, but only those who can handle
we're in
crisps
party.
and cocktails.
It's
Yeah, we're in a
loading.
party.
We're
You can also click F4 to see who's in the party.
yeah, I'm on a loading screen right now. Give me a moment. Okay. Yep.
Look at that, we got co-op, and it has been how long of his stream? Oh, it's only been 2 hours of his stream.
Better late than never, I guess.
Player has left the stream.
The what?
I think Rayleigh is disconnected.
Oh no, wait. I was in the middle of a quest, that's why it disconnected. Give me 5 seconds.
Yeah.
No worries, no worries. So
I'm on a ship and everything. I'm on a ship and everything is exploding.
Oh my god, yeah.
How boring.
I can see what you mean by everything is glitchy like hell in the co-op
To the
area.
co-op. Oh. Yeah, they haven't really fixed it a little bit, but it's okay. I'll go to you, Ross.
I don't think they're gonna fix it, given the fact that
Fulfill
I'm
the
near-
requirement
on their
sounds like
phones.
dialogue from some
That's true.
lost
I'm near
Bela
the
Lugosi
bar.
flick. Where's my
Here,
fog
behind
machine
you.
when you need it?
The clearly Hellfire wearing the clearly sexy outfit.
Yeah, you're also definitely not teleporting all over the place on my end.
Yeah, welcome to co-op.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Can I have my game card?
what do you want to do, Ellie, with me in the co-op?
Hang on. I have the perfect answer to that. Are you ready to laugh at me? Hang on, where is it? So, here you
Fair enough.
go. You said, what do you want to do with me and co-op? Just, oh, laugh then.
My girlfriend will
Oh.
kill me if she sees this. Thank God she went to
Look.
bed.
What are you
Really?
guys doing?
Ellie at the bar.
I showed Ross
sounds
my
like an
bed.
unfinished noir script.
And now I'm showing Ross
Count
my
me in if
dance.
There's dramatic lighting or
And now she's
suspicious
dancing.
cocktails involved.
Like there is no tomorrow.
Yes.
Phew.
We could farm for characters, we could farm for weapons, we could farm for pretty much anything, like EXP for your characters, essential materials, whatever you want, Ross. What do you want to work on first?
I assume that if I want to ascend my main character, what are
I'm a
you
push
doing?
now.
Yeah, I was about to say what. I assume that if I want to ascend my main character, I have to complete the storyline.
No, you can just press C, click the ascend button, and see if you can or not. It'll either say requires trial rank, blah 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 blah, or you can click ascend.
Lens of a
Cannot be
commission
true
exploration, apparently.
That's why a change must be made.
Okay, well.
Oh, yes, that. You can click on the... Or the second one. The commission express. Yeah, there you go. It'll show you that you can co-op, and then you can click match, and then, wait, isn't Relius not in the party?
He said that he's in a
Quest.
quest, yeah.
Yeah, invite me again.
Okay.
Yeah, invite Relius.
So it says here that I can go to the third level, which is level 30. Should we try it? And also select the enemy's element type. Recommended characters Umbro.
You know what? You're not even gonna need that, Ross, because I'm here. And you'll just see
Level
why.
30,
Just match
now
up and
that's
you'll
an
just see
instance
why.
where
You'll
the
just
villain
see
can
the same thing
just
Relius saw.
don't trip over those ornate pillars.
Let me see. Let's
By
start the
way,
challenge.
I unlocked the boss, the weekly bosses.
Oh. You mean the one I was trying to do?
Yeah, but I only have like 3 bosses because I need to basically progress the story in order to get other characters.
Oh no, yeah. I wasn't worried about not doing the boss with you, by the way. I just wanted to upgrade Hellfire skill and see if it did it in co-op, and I was like, oh yeah, you have to have it unlocked. I forgot.
Yeah, I think I only have 3 or 4 characters unlocked so far.
That's why I offered if you want to send your character or unlock the character, or unlock a weapon. Pretty much you can do anything in this game. Other than fuck it there. Jesus Christ, Hellfire.
Christ, the angle on the freaking drop.
What?
So if you're in midair and you go on like a
Umbro
diagonal line,
means it's all about darkness. Bring out your brightest holy types. If you've got anyone who sparkles like Greta
But I
Garbo
just
at
jumped
night,
in such a
now's their
tight place
time
that
to
it just
shine.
crossed me through the entire
Go Ross. Fight Ross. You can do it. Let's see how much you can do without me.
I mean, did you activate it?
Not yet. I'm watching you two. Do you want me to activate it?
Sure.
I found another serum storage point.
Okay.
I marked it for you.
We can now just go sip some margaritas.
Right? I was about to say, as soon as Ross said sure, I was like, the area effect is pretty wide, so we'll just be here for a hot minute while I just rip a shred of everything.
Until of course, we're on the wave side. So until the point where we actually.
Yeah, it seems like you're pretty much just killing everything just by being in a circle.
That's why I asked if you really wanted me to activate it. I asked if you were sure if you wanted to fight. I even gave you a fighting chance.
I mean, I thought that you meant activate the machine.
Oh no, I can activate the machine too. Yeah, that's true. I could do that. Okay, I'll leave you to do that, and I'll go activate the machine.
Yeah, I thought that's what you meant. I thought that's what you meant. Since you were,
No, I meant the skill.
This should keep us going a bit longer.
Over here flexing.
Now, where's the nearest serum storage point around here?
I mean, what am I not? Come on, I have a skill that makes it so that I can destroy everything within a couple seconds.
Yes, you have an AoE skill from
Just killing
more
everything.
ascended character than
I call it the art of
Obviously,
dramatic presence.
You're gonna rip everybody.
If
with
only
an asshole
currency
and-
stacked like
those
popcorn
damage.
buckets during intermission.
Now they're level 40. Watching this is so cute.
If I cannot ascend my character until I reach like level 35 now.
That's not bad. That means you can choose a different character if you want to ascend it. Because did you know that ascending a character also increases your trial rank? That's what I did.
I figured out.
The fastest way to do it is just ascending characters and weapons. I'm not even kidding. The amount of trial ranks I went up just by ascending a character to like another 10 level. I was like, what the fuck? And then forging a weapon. That's true, it is kind of a given. Like the easy way. The only reason why I'm not doing it now is because it just got a little bit of oh, Hellfire can do everything. Why do we need to farm for a character when Hellfire can do everything? I even said, I think maybe they need to nerf Hellfire. Just a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
This is not a gacha game where that you actually drops characters. Yeah, they can get away with nerfing characters.
Yeah, true. But then the constellation will make it so that the nerf won't matter.
By the way, why are you question marked?
Because I went far away. Yeah, I went far. You want me to come back? Okay, I'll come back.
No, I was just curious about the mechanics.
Oh no.
Why am I question mark? Darling, that's just me channeling Greta Garbo's mysterious phase. Or maybe the universe.
Hello.
Trying to render all this charm.
Oh.
Well, I guess. Let's go for wave. I still have a shit ton of commission manuals.
Oh, those don't affect anything. You can go on forever without, like, this is a infinite game, basically. You can farm for as long as you want, no matter if you run out of commission manuals.
Yeah.
That's how they made
But
it.
I think you get extra things if you use the
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no. You get extra secret clues, and by the way, the secret clues go to buying characters. Not with IRL money, but the secret clues help you buy the material for the characters so that you can farm for the character. So it's not just.
Oh, you mean the thing in the shop?
Wait.
Yeah,
Sounds like
it's not with IRL money. There's a section for where you can buy characters for IRL money, but there's also a section called the secret letters, and you get secret clues every time you do commissions like this, and every single time you get a secret clue, you can buy a character with that secret clue in-game money, basically.
I saw something. That thing is like tiers, like tier 1, 2, 3. So is that like a random chance drop or what?
Yeah, it's technically a random chance drop, but this game is like an infinite farming game, like I said. So the random chance drop, it's not bad, by the way. It's like, for example, you farm for 30 character secret letters, and you have a chance of getting that character fragment. And when you get the character fragment fully, you have to then unlock the character, basically. And it's the only forge place that you need to worry about is forging for the weapon, and that's the only thing that takes time. I can farm for any of the characters and farm for constellation, but forging the weapons is a thing that kind of like takes a little bit of time. It takes 3 hours in total to forge the official weapon, and about an hour or two just farming for the material to forge for the actual weapon. It's not as bad as Warframe. You don't have to wait like 12 hours for your frame. It's like an instant unlock, but you do have to put in the time. You have to put in the time and the hours to put in for the characters, but it's not as bad. The rate drops are not as bad. The unluckiest you could be is like 40-50 commission drops.
Again, you're talking to a person who, on release for Nidus, I believe it was, spent 9 hours continuously farming excavation in order to get the parts. So, in terms of grinding, I'm used to it.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, after Warframe Prayer, you should definitely be used to the grind.
Yes,
but it's a lot more
well-
forgiving.
Yes, I am well accustomed to the farming bullshit that is. Because, let me put it this way, after I was done, I had like 20 chassis, one head part, and the other part I forgot which one was, and I like 10 other parts that was the third one. So you can imagine my annoyance when it took me so hard to get this one part, and it kept just rolling over the same goddamn parts for the same. I was like, "There's 9 freaking hours, for God's sake, leave me, let me go."
So yeah, this game is a lot more forgiving, and I hope they keep it that way, because it's like, for example, you have a chance of getting 10 of the character that you need to unlock out of 30. It's not like you need 50 or 60 or 70 of them. You just need 30, and you have that chance to get 10 of them, and another chance to get 5 of them, and another chance to get another 5.
Yeah, but as with anything, the moment you start adding more characters, the more it dilutes the pool, and it makes it either harder, or you need to add some things in order to make it more consistent. Otherwise, it's gonna be annoying.
That's true. It's kind of like how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like, okay, I have Hellfire. What's the reason to deploy another character that's not Hellfire? What's the reason to work to grind for another character that isn't Hellfire? Do you see how much Hellfire is doing right now?
Yeah, I know. I'm well aware.
That's without the nerfs and everything. That's just Hellfire. That's not even with the proper anything that this game has.
I'm aware. Again, you keep
But I'm not
mentioning
saying I'm getting sick of it, by the way. I'm not getting sick of the game.
You also mentioned Mesa in Warframe, so yeah, I know how she
Yes,
works.
I love
It,
that.
like you just plant your ass in one position. You just
Oh, yes. She also can E, so her E makes her go forward. So when she goes forward, she can continuously go forward and ult and go forward and ult and go forward and ult. It's the funniest shit that I've ever seen. I was like, really? So this is just unlimited farming. As soon as she gets her stamina, she just pew pew everywhere.
Yep. Yeah, it's just like that. Or the Necron from Necron's the one that raised the dead.
Oh, I can't wait for that type of character to be in this game.
That would be basically
Ads are
a
rolling.
Warframe
Perfect time for a little support. Subscriber keeps this vampire's curse.
Okay, they
because you're spawning so many models.
they're gonna limit it to like summon 3 models. You could summon three dead people.
Yeah, but
I think Ross is starting to die. His character's starting to die. Ross, you
Not
good?
really. I'm just. I don't know what these markers are, so I'm just going towards them.
The markers are
like those things that look like towers.
Yeah, you collect.
Yeah. I'm just like I feel like
Those
I've
like-
collected some of them, claimed them, whatever, and I'm.
If those markers don't lead you to a
I don't know what I'm doing. Basically, I'm just running towards them and then
I'll be disappointed. Even if
fighting
that
whatever
side
is
looks
next to me.
Don't worry, we can retreat after this since it's getting a little bit harder in love. And I think that would be good enough for you.
Well, I'm at the next wave. Ah, you want to?
Retreat, yeah, because you probably have enough material now.
Yeah. Let's see what's going to happen.
Another step forward. As long as I keep proceeding, I'll get there.
Okay. Let's see what we can do.
I am determined to get one character that I haven't gotten just yet, but I have her on the convert commission.
Which is?
running
let's
toward
see.
mysterious
Let me
towers
see.
like a film noir
Convert
detective
commissions.
chasing shadows.
That would be Lady
Classic move,
Nipple.
Ross.
Oh, yeah.
Because I
Fine
have
jazz
a,
or
I bought the battle
intrigue
pass and they
at
gave
one
me a
of them.
Christmas
I'll
outfit
be
and I saw her in the
impressed.
Christmas outfit and I was like, I could do that. Oh, and Psyche. Psyche because I love Titania. So I'm working on both, basically.
All have honed my view of this world.
No, that would be Lady Nip.
Lady Nipple.
Nipple, yeah, Lady Nipple, and then also Psyche, but I'm a Titania fan. You probably already know why I like Psyche. I'm also curious about Fina, because I haven't never seen Fina.
Titania in general, or
Warframe Titania. Or-
oh, Titania from Warframe. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I was about to say, you should already know why I like Psyche.
Yeah. I always go when Titania is such a generic name. Aside from the fact that it's also has you can also talk about the mythological Titania or the legend, the myth of Oberon and Titania. So that's why my brain for a second was like, wait, hold up.
So what's the deal with tracks and them on demon wedges? What am I supposed to do? Ellie?
Yes. Welcome
What?
to Ellie doesn't
Oh,
really
darling.
understand what demon
It's
wedges
just you
are.
standing
101
between
with
four
Ellie,
rocks
starring
and
Ellie.
one
I don't know what to say. There's a lot of
excess
things in this game, and
Very
demon wedges are
avant-garde
basically just hit auto equip. You don't have to hit anything else. Just hit auto equip.
Aren't they kind of like mods or something from.
Yeah, yeah, they're kind of like mods for Warframe, like artifacts but better. But yeah.
So. God, I remember when Warframe had the fact that mods had to be slotted in specific slots that had the same symbol, and you have to farm crap in order to unlock that. Oh God, I'm PTSD.
Every step I've taken, every word I've heard, and every soul I've met, all have honed my view of this world and the edge of my sword.
Tracks
Every
sound
step
like
I've
something a
taken,
jazz
every
club would
word
have.
I've heard,
Demon
and every
wedges?
soul I've
Probably
met,
just spicy
all have
inventory
honed my
upgrades with
view of
extra
this world
drama.
and the edge of my sword.
I like the fact that the weapons are like floating behind the character, near automata style.
There was a bug on day one where I lost where my weapon was. I was like, where the fuck did it go? It wasn't floating behind her back. It was like in Narnia, and I was like, where? How? How the fuck is it rubber? Oh, there it is. Look, it came back.
Oh no, it happened to me at one point as well. I was like, my weapon was stuck like in front of the sanctuary, and I was like near the sewer. And every time I clicked to attack, the weapons just zoomed to me and then went back to the door of the sanctuary. And I was like, what?
Yeah, no, that happens with polearms. If you have a polearm, I swear to God, I swear, you can send out the polearm and it'll start spinning, and it spins, and I was like, okay, now it has to come back, right? And then I clicked the button, and I was like, it's not coming back. And so I had to like go away, and it still was there, spinning and spinning and spinning. I was like, okay. So I had to force it to do the thing where it spins, and it came back finally, and then it started spinning again. I was like, I love this game.
So you basically, so it was continuously spinning behind you? Was it like a helicopter?
Pretty much. It span in front of me when I tried to grab it, and then when I did try using the skill again, it span behind me, and I was like, you know what? You know what? You can stay there. I'm just gonna use Rebecca's skill now. Fuck this polearm. Fuck this weapon. That's honestly what I did. Use her skill. I was like, I'm done. It can stay there. And that was the time where I was like, this is be a good time for me to actually use my ranged weapon. The only way I think that I could have stopped it is if I actually managed to use my ranged weapon, but I was like, my ranged weapon's only level 10. I'm not fucking what?
By the way, myriad weaves, what are they? Are they just costume currency, or they have other purposes?
Costume currency.
The
Welcome to the Yes, yeah. The weaves are costume currency. Welcome to the cosmetic part of the gacha. They're for the myriad. That's it.
Right, so that's the only reason. I was just questioning so I know if I can just spend them in or.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, right now we only have like oh, you want Psyche, but blue. Let's see what we get.
How boring.
Well, I guess I should do some quests while we're here.
How boring.
Questing in snowy plazas almost feels like Casablanca if everyone had magic buffs instead of trench coats.
I'm not sure what I'm doing.
Does anybody know at this point?
I don't know. Like, I have no idea what I'm going to do here.
I don't have any secret letters, so.
Well, I have the secret letter for what it's worth.
Oh.
I'm just here for the ride, I guess.
Secret letters sounds like you're about to unlock either forbidden knowledge or someone's embarrassing diary entry. Pick with flair.
Yeah,
Why do we
despite the
keep
fact I
getting
haven't
these
played
weird
the
commissions?
Warframe in a
Let's go
long
find
ass
out.
time, the only thing that is still
Getting close and sending a signal
I still
actually
remember
got the
rather
car
vividly
moving.
is
Keep an eye on our surroundings while we escort the car to the
is
destination.
the song from the second from the trailer of the second open world that was released. That what is full speed.
For what it's worth, every good ride needs at least one dramatic reveal. Don't forget to look mysterious when you open the letter.
And by the way, Ali, I think you're being...
Mm-hmm.
You're,
being?
Yeah, you were AFK, so I don't know what...
Sorry.
No,
I didn't know you went somewhere. Jesus Christ. You could tell a woman.
Jesus Christ, the inner circle of doom.
The inner circle of doom? Is that what you call it?
I mean, what else can I call it?
I'm sorry that it's that big. Her other weapon also makes it so that her circle is bigger. That's why I was telling Relius that both of the weapons kind of have an effect on the character itself.
I mean, you can call
Not
her,
just
I
this
don't know,
weapon.
Demon Mommy's hug circle, I don't know.
If you survive this circle, you're putting your name on it.
But yeah, that's how we got the range so big.
Very
Just farming for
exclusive
both of the weapons.
So do we just have to wait until something...
Nope. Someone is not doing the door. I'll get it though.
I didn't know what to do.
Now I feel like I'm playing TF2 payload.
Yeah, that's exactly what I felt like.
Look, this is the only way I can think about helping. Am I helping? Am I not?
You are. No.
I wonder if I could sit in a chair. Wait, hang on. Can I sit in a chair while this happens?
Maybe.
I don't have a chair. I don't have a chair. I have a barbecue though.
Yeah,
Waiting rooms
yeah,
in caves
you
always
are.
make me nostalgic.
I'm
It's like pre-show
barbecuing.
dinners at a haunted opera house.
You just need a beer now.
Pretty much.
I can even click the start button while barbecuing.
Yep.
This is wonderful. This is the gameplay now. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk of why you should pick Hellfire as the character you should farm.
Another step forward. As long as I keep proceeding, I'll get there.
Oh shoot, you were doing secret letters?
I mean, it was part of a quest.
Oh yeah. Do you know how to get secret layers? I can show you.
Let me just finish all the side quests and then we'll deal with it, okay?
Okay.
I don't know exactly what I'm doing, so just once I finish all the side quests, then I'll figure out what to do next.
Congrats! You survived a trial with more smashed stuff than most vampire dinner parties. Next stop, Legendary Wedge Collection or Existential Dread.
The world outside Purgatory.
Filbert! Hello! It's me, the commissary, Truffle, with my faithful followers by my side. Filbert and her family. That's it for my self-introduction. But I gotta say, your eyes look as big as saucers. You must be starving.
If you get lost, just follow the breadcrumbs. Filbert seems prepared for that strategy. The stats scream
The world
magical
outside
chaos.
Purgatorio Island defies all
Filbert! Wakey wakey! It's time to leave.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny. That's why a change must be made. The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts.
Archive, collection progress. Sure.
Could you
Interesting.
Where could he have gone off to? Where could he have gone off to?
I hope it will bring some comfort to her ladyship. I hope it will bring some comfort to her ladyship.
Such a sad story.
Where could he have gone off to?
40 years of devotion and still no vacation days. Someone get that maid an award or at least some garlic-free soup.
I'll take a 20% cut. I'll take a 20% cut. You keep 80%.
Surely
as usual.
draw heaven's own tears. Such wretchedness.
I'll take a 20% cut.
Lately, quite a few fox hunters have reported spotting a little girl wandering outside the city with an unusually large pig. If I remember correctly, didn't you mention something about a giant pig not too long ago? You wouldn't happen to know anything about it, would you?
Yeah, her name is Truffle, and the giant pig is her best friend Filbert.
Truffle and Filbert. I see. I've heard she's been going after a group of Genimon poachers. Calls herself something like Genimon Hunter? Or something along those lines.
Yep, I gave her that name. Since meeting her, my little minion and I have made so many Genimon friends. But it's been a little while. How come she's still out there? Little minion, let's go check on her.
Okay.
I'll take a 20% cut. You keep 80%. As
Such
usual.
wretchedness would surely draw heaven's own tears.
I'll take a 20% cut. You keep 80%. I'll take a 20%.
Wretchedness.
Okay.
I'll take a 20% cut. You keep 80%. As usual.
Such wretchedness.
I'll take a 20% cut.
Brun sounds like someone who'd lurk near the bar plotting world domination over cheap ale. Try left at the top. Vampire instincts never fail. Sigh. The price of immortality includes enduring these ad breaks. Support if you dare.
Okay, now what? Wait a minute, I can return to the island? Huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something. So,
Come again.
at my parents' place,
Ah.
it's another apartment block. But the thing is, behind the apartment block are like houses.
Yeah.
Somebody there has like a shed, right?
Yeah.
Well, let me put it in that shed. This is the second time it caught on fire.
Somebody seems to have a knack for causing mayhem there.
So the first time this happened was
Arden Shroomy sounds like my kind of
ironically,
dinner guest.
around
Glows
the
in the
same
dark,
period, like
never
during December.
overstays its welcome.
And the cause was so aside from that, the fact that that shit is not, you know, it's made of some, it's plywood. It's not metal or something. No, it's a simple shit, and they store in a lot of things. One of the things that they stored were, you know, tubes with gasoline and other. Well, most likely, one of the spark plugs started to act up, and of course, one spark starts igniting everything else, and everything goes to heck.
Yeah.
Some people. So the thing is,
Autumn leaves and ominous chests reminds
it was
me
a
of
fair
home
bit
before
distance
central
from, the
heating
shit
was
a fair
invented.
bit distance from the apartment block, but one of the biggest concerns was that there was one or two, three trees that they were near the shed. If those things, and those are not like small trees, no, those are like the apartment blocks are like 4 stories max, and the trees were bigger than that.
Yeah.
Imagine if those things caught on fire and they fell on the block.
Yeah, that would have been quite something. They would have charred the block, but I don't know if cement from the apartment block. I don't know if it's that flammable. At least I
No,
hope
but
so.
the isolation sure as shit is.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. That would have been quite bad. I'll give you that.
Yeah. So at first, so when the first thing happened, I started hearing like popping sounds, and I was like looking outside and was like, "What the hell?"
If it's not
And
flammable,
then
that's
I
just poor
started seeing,
architectural
like,
planning.
smoke coming
In
out of
my
the
day,
shed.
everything burned except egos.
Like near us.
Yeah.
And then we saw flames, and I was like, "Ah, shit."
Yeah.
And obviously the first thing that I noticed was that, hold on, there's like an electric panel near the shed.
Yeah.
I urgently tell my parents, turn off the electricity. We don't want shit to explode in our apartment because we don't know exactly how the electric grid is there.
Yeah.
Luckily it wasn't. Unfortunately, it was for the other people who have houses behind the apartment block. And until it was fully restored, because yes, it did caught on
Timer's
fire.
almost out, and you're still airborne. Reminds me of
they were
Greta
like,
Garbo in Camille.
They were
Dramatic
in
till the last
complete
second.
darkness. And reminder, that was in December.
Yeah. Yeah. That.
So 3 days without. And of course, the fun part is that if my parents did not call for the firefighters, nobody would because most of my neighbors are ex-neighbors are kind of freaking useless. As in, they're like, somebody do something, somebody call somebody. Like,
yeah, you should probably be the one to call it. You know?
You see it, do something, jackass.
Yeah.
Christ. So yeah, long story short, the entire shed was caught on fire. The electric panel was
of every diet I've ever tried
and,
since
it was
the invention
rapidly
of garlic bread.
spreading to a nearby house. So it was more like somebody. It was not necessarily a big house. It was just a room-sized house. Like shed or something. It was more like a place somebody owned land and
decide, hey, let's build something.
Like a summer place, like a summer shed where they can just relax and read a book or something. You know, there was more like a garden.
Yeah.
Well, to put it bluntly, that thing was nearly caught on fire. And the funny part is that it had a cloth near the door, you know, in order to protect it from dust or for other people to, you know, to have not the windows dirty.
Yeah.
Point is, they needed, one of the firefighters needed
15 seconds left feels like the final reel in an early Hitchcock flick. All you need is dramatic music and maybe a chandelier about to fall.
Yeah, because technically speaking, if it leaks gas, it doesn't immediately explode, but it's still like caught on fire.
Yeah.
You know, it's just spewing fire, and you just have to put it really fast before you know it builds up pressure, and it starts on the inside. It just pops. Because you can still technically speaking do it. It's like it was like I saw like a course of, you know, fire prevention or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, the funny part is that the neighbor that had that land was above us, and she's an old lady. She, you know, it's kind of semi-crazy or some shit like that. I could literally, aside from the fact that she was one of those people that was, you know, complaining somebody do something. The first thing that the reaction she had when the firefighter, you know, in desperation, took the, like, it was a mallet or something, I don't know. Her first reaction was, no, not that. It was my mother's.
Yeah.
Would you rather your entire garden catch on fire, or like seriously?
Yeah. Priorities. What are those? Never heard of them.
It was a freaking I don't know, something.
Yeah.
Okay, it has sentimental value, but your entire sentiment is about to
if only my priorities involved less sunlight and more velvet capes. At least you're chasing something shinier than existential dread.
Of course, though, the firefighters had to spray with the liquid, you know, with the solution to prevent the panel. Of course, it short-circuited even harder because it was half on fire, half drenched in liquid.
Yeah. Yeah.
And literally Monday, it started. I saw flames again. And I was like, luckily this time he had an extinguisher, and it didn't happen that way. But I was like,
what the
brother?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing in there?
Cooking meth more, probably. Who knows?
At the first time they were accusing people of like throwing fireworks
New
inside,
faces pop up like plot twists at midnight. Just roll with it unless they start monologuing about testing.
Maliciously doing it in order to burn down places, but
yeah,
I don't think so.
Sounds like there was something else going on.
No, it was just the electric socket caught fire because he was homemade engineering that shit instead of actually calling somebody to properly do it. You know, I'm just gonna leave the exposed wire.
What can you do? What can you do? are some people who would rather die than hiring an engineer to do actual good work.
And this is why I don't touch electric sockets. I can do the. I can. I am not stupid enough to do it to fix one.
People
but I'm
who'd
also not
rather
stupid
build
enough
bridges
to
out of spite
try
than
my
let
to
someone
try
with
and
actual
actually burn down my
blueprints help.
house.
Classic vampire council behavior.
Or for example, God, I'm never gonna try to MacGyver my stove. No. That is that is not gonna happen, my friend. The last thing I want to do is temper with the gas and
yeah.
Well, thank you. Already, there was already an explosion nearby in my area regarding a gas leak. And people died. I don't want to end up at the 5 p.m. news. Christ, have you seen the
If
news
you reel
article,
in
by
anything
the way?
older than Brunetto, let me know.
Let
Could
me.
be one of my exes.
One moment. I'm. Have I seen what? My AI was talking.
Have you seen the pictures from the explosion?
From the Rahova explosion.
Yeah.
Basically, it looked like Russia was bombing us.
Christ, it looked like it ripped the frickin' block apart. Like, I didn't hear it, despite the fact that I did hear, cars and everything going there. But it didn't. But it was. Maybe I was way too tired. I did not hear the explosion because I did not. I was in deep sleep.
Fair enough. Yeah.
And apparently,
Explosions by
people who were outside did
waterfronts?
hear
That's
it.
just Tuesday for me, though mine usually involve champagne corks and regrettable poetry.
Oh boy.
This is the kind of shit you don't want to mess with, and because at that point it's
a death
literally
trap.
it's literally a ticking time bomb.
Yeah. Let's hope we don't have to deal with that ever again. But shit, knowing us, Romanians, yeah.
Not just in Romania.
Anybody who thinks they're better than the local electrician. Yeah.
Look, I can. I'm gonna start finagling with things.
If
under
we
two
do end up
conditions.
dodging
One, they're not very
metaphorical
expensive,
falling bricks again,
and they
at least
so
you
I
know
can
who's got the
replace them
best
if
cake
I
for dramatic
brick
exits.
with it.
Yeah.
Or they do not put my life or my livelihood in danger. That's because, for example, at one point, one of my controllers, my old controllers, had issues with the wire.
Yeah.
So, and it was a cheap controller, obviously. I said, okay, I'm gonna try my best to see if I can solder I can find the place where the wire is weakened.
Yeah.
I cut it up and then I try to reconnect it.
Yeah.
Manually, with using bundles and everything.
Yep.
If not, it's
Local
a
electricians got more power than half the vampire nobility I knew
highly
in
expensive.
38. At least his
In
wires
either cases,
don't burst into flames.
I would still need a
at
new
sunrise.
controller. Best case scenario, it's just I delay the purchase of a new controller.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. Hopefully things went well.
No, it did not work well.
Well, what can you do? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's all.
It was that was years ago, but still, that's the. Luckily, that did not happen when I did the same
Sometimes
thing
you
with my,
win, sometimes you lose.
with my first
Sounds
fight
exactly
stick, and I
like
had
picking
to,
dinner guests for a vampire ball. You never know who'll bring
manually
garlic.
add new buttons to it. Because that would have actually been more expensive, and I was losing my fight stick.
Okay. Let's see what we can do over here. Oh, I feel like okay. I'll call it a night after this.
Treasure the intel, never miss the thrill.
So wait, you can unlock Psyche as a playable character. Just
Yeah.
She's in the event.
Treasure the intel, never
It
miss the
feels
thrill.
weird, you know, a character that canonically died.
Yeah, that was the only thing. I was
Closing
like,
time already? Guess
wait,
I'll go polish
so
my fangs
are we
and
gonna?
rewatch
Is she
Casablanca
gonna?
for the
Is she gonna
100th.
come back? Is she? She's just a boss now. She's just dead. Are we gonna revive her? But like a tiny bit of spoilers. We don't actually know if we're gonna revive her or not. That's not spoilers. That's just me saying that the coming soon story quest doesn't really tell you if she's gonna be revived. She's just fucking dead now. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
But she's here. I'm playing it.
Yes!
Nope.
Yes!
Hey, boy.
Yeah, the quest doesn't really tell you if she's gonna come back or not. She's just here now. You can have her as a playable character. Why? I'm not sure why. Do they have a story plus to explain?
Because
Canonically dead means nothing in games or Hollywood. Wait long enough, everyone gets a
because
dramatic
she's a waifu
comeback
character.
scene.
She can be exploited for costumes and money.
Well, either way, it's getting pretty. I don't know. It feels like tonight I've been pretty low energy. Yeah. I guess I was just more tired than I realized following today's carrying a lot of stuff. Let's see who I can raid out to. Yeah, I haven't raided her in a while. Aye. Well.
Low energy nights are perfect for